And so I stayed in Hawaii and I learned how to surf, and it was
And you
really...
went surfing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was great. It was just great.
Skull Island is not exactly a vacation destination.
I wouldn't recommend it. An uncharted island. Let me list all the ways you're gonna die. Rain, heat, disease-carrying flies, and we haven't started on the things that want to eat you alive.
If you could choose any one of your cast to team up with to survive there, who would you choose?
Have you asked this question to everybody else?
I have.
And I guarantee you nobody has said me.
Well, no, nobody really has.
Good. They're absolutely correct. I think John C. Reilly, probably. Yeah. I think he's quite much more handy than he lets on. Yeah.
And he has the coolest beard ever.
He has the best beard, yeah.
That's calm. He's God on the island.
We don't belong here.
But the devils live below us. I call them skull crawlers. Why? Because it sounds neat.
Okay.
Look, I just made that name up. I'm trying to scare you.
I'm fine calling them that. Are you cool with it?
Yeah, that seems like a
I
good...
like the name.
Let's imagine you were stuck on this island and you finally get to go back home. What would be a food you would crave for? What would be the first dish you would have?
Probably a cheeseburger, wouldn't it? I mean, that's what I had when I finished this movie.
A cheeseburger?
I had a cheeseburger, yeah. I was like, right. Yeah, it was really good. Cheeseburger and fries. with
Very
mustard.
simple. Very
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
So you had amazing shooting locations. I mean, Hawaii, Australia, Vietnam. What was your favorite one?
It's so tricky. They were all, because they were special for different reasons. Well, can I give you two?
Yes.
So I learned to surf in Hawaii,
Very
which was
cool.
really amazing. I've always wanted to learn. And when we were in Hawaii, it was Thanksgiving in America. And so, of course, all the American actors and the crew went home because it's an important holiday. And it was too far for me to come back to London. So I stayed in Hawaii and I learned how to surf. And it was
And you
really...
went surfing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I like that.
It was great. It was just great. And I was stood up the first time and it was thrilling.
So you're a good server then.
No, I wouldn't say that. But the waves were very gentle with me. But Vietnam, I mean, you can see it on film. The Vietnamese landscape, unlike anywhere I've ever seen. And the Vietnamese, I think this poster is a sort of composite of a place called Ha Long Bay in northern Vietnam. It's just beautiful. And the people were so warm and welcoming, and I loved Hanoi. If you've never been to Hanoi, visit Hanoi. Really interesting city.
Can you give me maybe one thing to do in all those different places? One thing you have to do when you're in Hawaii. And...
learn how to surf.
Okay, Hawaii.
In Waikiki Beach.
Okay.
In Australia, you should... What should you do? You should go... Well, the thing about Australia is it's just the animal life is unbelievable. Like, you can go and look at the koalas and the kangaroos, and the history of that continent is so fascinating that life essentially evolved completely differently down there. And that's the reason why there's all these animals that are only native to Australia. It's amazing seeing... There was one day we saw something like 100 kangaroos near the set, just bouncing around.
Cool.
So cool. And in Vietnam, you should try the food. Food is delicious.
Thank you so much for the advice and
Okay.
for the interview. It was
All
great
right.
to talk to you.
Lovely to see
Thank
you.
you, Tom.
Thanks.
Take care.